Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe, click and hit that bell and hit all notifications. And when you do that, you should be notified when I come out with a brand new video. On this channel, I cover the top trending stories worldwide and I try to keep you in the know. Now, one of my most popular videos here, and again, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. The channel truly is growing. But one of the biggest videos that I've just made was Betty White when she died New Year's Eve. A very powerful story. When I made this video, there was no information how she died. So we're going to talk about how did she die. And to me, it's still a mystery. And what were her last words. So we're going to get into that. Very tragic. It was on everybody's mouth. Everybody was talking about this on New Year's Eve when she passed. Betty White, the actress that, she was, doing the acting gig for over 70 years. And they were ready. They were getting ready to do this 100. Betty White turns 100. It was going to be a show, a documentary, movie, celebrity. One of the last things that she posted, December 28th, she says, I cannot believe it's coming up. People magazine is celebrating with me on this new in newsstands tomorrow. That was a big mistake. They probably shouldn't have did that. But how did she die, guys? How did Betty White die? Well, now, there were rumors, and there was actually like a tweet or something that claimed that Betty White had gotten a booster for the C19er or something like that. And she said she was happy and healthy and she just got the booster on 28th. That's a lie. That was never there. Betty White's friend, right, said she died of natural causes at the age of 99. That's what her agent said. And denies false claims of this booster or whatnot. Betty White's agent is clearing up these rumors surrounding the late TV's icon's death. White's agent and close friend Jeff previously confirmed to the Associated Press White did not receive, one of these jab boosts or whatever on December 28th. Social media users falsely claimed, White said, eating healthy and get all your, whatever, right? So this was all somebody's lie. Again, guys, people lie like crazy. Again, he says this. Now, again, guys, I got a problem. Here she is, Betty White. And here is her, her agent, Jeff, okay, all these things. And this is what he says. Now, again, guys, I got a problem what he has to say here because there's something else that's going on. But this is in a statement on Monday. He said Betty White peacefully died in her sleep at her home. Okay, so this is what he said. He said she didn't die from anything else, but she died of natural causes in her sleep. Okay, at first you go, oh, that's sad, right? All this stuff, but at least she went peacefully. But then this story came out. Betty White's very last words out of her mouth. So things were coming out of her mouth, was calling for her late husband. So she was calling for her late husband that passed. Well, Lawrence, 72, reached out to Carol Burnett, an actress, 88, in the wake of White's passing. Lawrence said Burnett told her that White's assistant, right, said that the very last words out of her mouth was Alan. White was wed to London, so, her husband from 1963 to 1981, he died of stomach cancer. Lawrence was the star of Mama's Family, which ran from 1983 to 90. White played a role of Ellen Harper Jackson. She played 16 episodes, right? So, here she is with her husband. Okay, he died in his 60s. All these things. And then, all of a sudden now there's these reports, that they were all saying, hey, no, she died. Right before she died, she was calling her husband. Now, which one is it? Right? Again, very last words out of her mouth was calling for her late husband. Did she call for her late husband, then fall asleep and die? Guys, that's the thing. You see, when it comes to these people, I don't know who to believe. And guys, and I said this in the video, and again, I don't mean to upset people or anything like that. But when you work for the system, right? The system, Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, you got to do a lot of things. Betty White was 7 decades, 70 years in Hollywood system. I have broken things down on my other channel, the show Truth Never Sleeps. If you haven't seen it, I break things down and all this stuff. You're not gonna be in that industry unless you're doing certain things. And I know this is gonna upset a lot of people, right? Here she's doing the dark hand gestures. Okay, it is what it is. And then there's a video here, Betty White, and I don't know if this is an SNL skit. I don't know. It's not funny though, because what they asked her is like, Betty White, how do you live so long? How do you, you're just, you never age or whatever. And she said, oh, it's because every 3 weeks I drink the plasma, whatever, of virgins. That's what she says. And then she has the fangs, right? And here even someone wrote here, again, you can watch the video. I don't want to play it because, maybe copyright, whatever. But again, members always reveal the truth as jokes. Okay? Again, we know Adreno, the chroma, okay? All these things that these elite do, okay? Vampiric, all right? Bottom line, you're not going to get there. I'm sorry. And I truly believe that, her death, and I said this before, it was fishy that she would die on New Year's Eve. She dies of good health, and then which one is it? And then, she's screaming for her husband, last words. Usually last words is when someone's dying, whatever the name, Henry or whatever, and then you die. Oh, that was her last words, So I don't know, did she die in her sleep? Did she die calling for her husband, Alan? And then two, the magazines and the TV, all this stuff, do you know in Hollywood and all these things, you're better off, dead than alive. You make more money when you pass. And could it be that these corporations and all these things that are making this documentary now, and they're going to continue doing it. So if you go, Sonny, it's not about that. It's not about money. Well, listen, they're still making this film. Okay? I mean, it's always about the money, right? I mean, Betty, hometown to mark her thing, special holiday in her honor. I know they're going to be doing a movie or something here. Let's go here again, right? Betty White documentary still coming to theaters. And they're even talking about giving money. Again, guys, there's something odd here. There's something odd. Which one is it? Did she die in her sleep, natural causes? Was she awake? She woke up, the helper, whatever. Lawrence reaches out. Again, her assistant said that her very last words coming out of her mouth was Alan. So was she really asleep? There's the thing. Again, studying what I have studied for now for almost 20 years. You don't become a celeb, man, unless you do, the system, what they want you to do, and it is what it is. But anyway, there it is, guys. You be the judge. You let me know down below. I hope that, she did say last words, calling her husband. There's stories that when people pass, they see their parents. That's one of the things they see. Hospice workers said that when people pass, they see the relatives right before they pass, before they go to the other side and all that. So was that the case? Again, it doesn't say that she was sleeping here or right before she died. She goes, last words calling out the name of her late husband prior to her death. So prior to her death, that could be anything. Was it before she laid down or whatever? I don't think she would do that. Oh, God, hello, whatever, Allie, and then goes to sleep? Come on, man. She woke up. And again, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to make light. It's sad. It's tragic. But again, I got questions, guys. Right? And then, you have the Mama's Family people talking and all of these things. But when you see the reality in the eyes and what these people do to get to those positions, man, I'm telling you guys, there's levels to this. big time levels to this. Okay, and it is what it is, and especially dying an exact date of New Year's Eve. But you let me know down below. Hey, I pray that she's seen whatever her husband or whatever, and she's whatever. One thing is that no man, no woman is promised tomorrow. That's why we need the Most High, we need Christ. We need to get one with the Lord. And I think this is a great time to get to the Most High, get your spiritual house in order in 2022. And that's the reality. So again, guys, thank you so much. You be the judge anyway. Thank you all for all the love and support. The channel is growing. Thank you so much. Let me know down below what you think of the story, how she died. Please give me a thumbs like. It'll help the channel grow. Really, I really appreciate it. And a subscribe. Thanks again. Much love. Have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.